Hi, it's Emily from the Rockport Library, and I'm here to share another First Chapter Friday with you. This week we're going to be reading the first chapter of Final Season by Tim Green. Football book. It's about a sixth grader named Ben Red. His two older brothers and a dad. All right, Chapter 1. Sleepovers made Ben throw up. There's nothing to be nervous about. With an effortless flick of his arm, Ben's older brother Rich zipped a football at him. It spun so fast the laces whistled. You need to expand your horizons. The ball stung Ben's hands, and he winced on the inside as he caught it. What horizons did you have at 12? He said with a salty edge in his voice. You're dropping your elbow. You got to keep it up. Rich flashed his smile and took a few easy steps toward Ben, holding his arm up and pointing to his elbow before he launched himself into his full sprint. Ben turned and took off. He made it halfway across the lawn before Rich tackled him from behind. Do you have horizons, huh? Yeah? Rich pinned him to the grass and dug a thumb into Ben's armpit. Okay, stop. Okay. Ben thrashed and howled with laughter. Okay, what? Rich wiggled his thumb deeper. Okay, I have horizons. Rich rolled off him and lay back in the grass. Ben caught his breath. Giant puffy clouds littered the blue summer sky. It was a perfect day. School had ended just last week, and the months of July and August lay in front of him like two giant chocolate cakes, each slice a treasure unto itself. I told you, I'll come get you if you need me to. You text me and I'll be there, I promise. Rich tore a handful of grass from the lawn and tossed it so it landed on Ben's face. This way you don't have to get nervous, and you don't, have an issue. Ben sputtered and spit and grabbed as much grass as he could before returning the favor. You're an issue. Rich made a grab at him, but Ben slipped out of reach and quickly got behind a clump of sharp-needled juniper bushes that he kept between them by dodging this way and that. Okay, I'm being serious now. Rich silently surrendered, picked up the football, backed up, and zipped it to Ben. Do this thing. Tell your friends before you even go that I may need you to cover for me with Dad so that I can stay out late with this G-Wagon. You know that he won't mind me using it if it's to pick you up. That way, if you do want to bail, no one knows but you and me. No questions asked? Ben narrowed his eyes and fired a perfect spiral. No questions. Rich rubbed some dirt off the ball on the front of his UCF football t-shirt. You just text me, bailing, and I'll pull up in 5 minutes. 5? Ben scowled. Rich threw the ball back. It's a 3-minute drive to town. Jessica and I will be right here watching a movie. Keep your elbow up higher this time. Why do you care if I sleep over or not? Ben made sure his elbow was up as he released the ball. Hey, that's it. Rich caught the pass, grinning. Circle of truth? Dad babies you too much. Their dad was a former NFL defensive lineman and now an attorney and author who had written a couple books. He was quick to smile, and he smiled a lot, but he could also become a raging thunderstorm in the blink of an eye. He never got that way with Ben, though. His 4 older siblings seemed to delight in pointing out how he was babied because he never saw the wrath that their father directed at him. Ben's insult was all Rich needed to hear. He turned and began to walk away. What he hadn't told Rich was that Ryan Woodley would be there. When Ryan was at a sleepover, trouble was never far behind. If he said that now, it would look like an excuse. Hey, get back here. We just got your elbow right. Ben didn't slow down. See? Just what I said. If I ever walked away from Dad, he would have lifted me off my feet by the collar and carried me back. Rich had a temper too, and he was letting it show. Well, you're not Dad. Ben picked up his pace because he knew he was in danger of having a football zinged at him. Rich had been an all-state quarterback with a full scholarship to the University of Central Florida. A handful of injuries had prevented his college football career from ever taking off, and now he was home and going to law school. The ball stayed in Rich's hand, and Ben made it in the house unscathed. He fell onto the couch and took out his phone. Rich wasn't far behind. Don't even tell me you're calling Mom. You gotta toughen up. I'm texting Tuna, okay? Ben held up his phone so his brother could see. Tuna was Anthony Tonelli, built like a barrel with feet. Kids had taken to calling him Two-Ton Tony. But Tony's personality was as big as the rest of him, and he began calling himself Tuna, which everyone thought was hilarious. To tell him I'm coming over tonight. What Ben still didn't say was that he was pretty sure with Ryan Woodley there, the night would end in trouble. His stomach got queasy just thinking about it. So check out the book if you want to know what happens next. That's final season by Tim Green. Thanks.